hearts, I don't care if I'm right. Let's just buy a bit more time. I live alone with you inside my mind. We would dance the night away till the morning light. Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away? And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. And we give you all my love, all my love, all my love. Yeah, yeah. Can we give you? Can we give you all my love, all my love, all my love? Can we give you all my love, all my love, all my love? Yeah, yeah. My head is heavy, let me lay it down. Into your lap I would love to drown. I need that story I used to hear, to run on and to end disappear. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down, and I can't do this without you. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down, and I can't do this without you. Your stories, they come from the heart. Glue me together and tear me apart. Your stories, they come from the heart. Glue me together and tear me apart. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down, and I can't do this without you. I won't lie down and I
Right. Welcome, everybody. My mic was muted. Greetings, the internet. Oh, why? Why is Streamlabs? Alright, anyway, we'll ignore that. Hello, Twitch and Kick viewers! Welcome in, welcome down. I'm currently witnessing some skipped frames on the Twitch and Kick, so that's less than ideal, really. So, if that's an actual consistent problem, do let me know and I'll try and fix it, maybe. But welcome! Today is exactly the same as yesterday, which is doing a weekend of my Jenson button driver career mode. However, today is different, right? Because afterwards, I complete the Jenson button driver career mode episode, which should take about an hour and 20 at the most. I will then be playing ranked for about, I'd say, an hour maximum to try and increase my overall stream length. And if you go, this is for Kick and Twitch viewers, I suppose everyone watching, if you go on my YouTube channel, you go to my community tab, I am currently hosting a poll and you lot can vote and decide if I should start a brand new My Team Career Mode series that I live stream only. So that means I would not only have my Jenson Button driver career, I would also have a Toyota My Team career plus ranked, giving some nice variety on my live streams. So, I don't have my headphones on right now because I was just disgusted by the dent that I currently have in my head. It is actually utterly tragic. But we move. So I think we are ready to go. And honestly, yeah, if you're on Twitch and Kick and there is a lot of skipped frames going on, please do let me know. And I will try and restart my stream, lower my CPU, something like that. But it might be okay now. And we go from there. So let us begin. Now, Brazil is a very interesting track for me because I'm really bad at it, pretty much. Oh wow, so it's not only going to be a sprint weekend, but it's also going to be raining during quali and the race. Okay, I'm up for that. Nice bit of diversity going on. So this difficulty is what I would usually run for most tracks. Let's just actually adjust you, because you're in the wrong position. There you go. So, yeah, 109 for most tracks. Tracks like Saudi Arabia, Monaco, Imola, Las Vegas. Actually, no, not Las Vegas this year. But Saudi Arabia, Melbourne, and Imola, most likely. I'd put it onto this. However, Brazil is probably my worst track in terms of how competitive I am against the AI. So today, we're doing this. I did 2 demo quali runs. I did one-shot qualies. One of them was on 107 difficulty, I believe, or 106, and I was 6/10 off the leader on equal performance. I lowered it to 104, and I was a 10th off. And I thought, since I'm usually a lot better in this career mode compared to just equal performance cars, I think 105 is a nice compromise. So, enough waffling. Let us begin and crack on. Let's hope that my legs don't just fall to pieces today. I mean, today has been one of the busiest days of my YouTube and content creator career so far. Started off the day, woke up late at 11 AM. I had to do the thumbnail for my F1 Manager video that came out about 2 hours ago. Then I was recording, editing, and rendering, and uploading a whole new video for today. That's coming out in 25 minutes at 3:30. Then I'm doing this stream, which is going to be about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So that will take us until, like, 5:30. And then I have dinner, and then I'm going to try and record and render and upload 2 more videos for tomorrow. So, massively busy day for the Fat Crim, but it's all part of the grind. Do you know what I mean? So let's get our setup on. Make sure the fuel is nice. Now, I feel like this is okay. I might actually increase my downforce on the rear. Actually, no, you know what? No, we'll get away with that. I think for qualifying, I will increase it to maybe like 45, which is actually like really high. I was thinking, what if I increase that and then lower this on that? But then that sort of spoils the point of this setup. In the game, you can run a lot less on the rear than the front and get away with it. So we'll leave it like that. And we'll go from there. What's the brake bias at? 53. Okay. That's crazy as well. Some of these setups on this game are just totally bonkers. I mean, look at this. Like, max tire pressure. Sure. Alright, let's not waste any time and get straight into the business with... and it's my favourite 3 programs as well. Track Acclimation, Race Strategy, and Quali Pace. And of course, it is a sprint weekend. Why does the track look so, like, weird? Okay, let me use a quick flashback as well, because I have the wheel bug, so let's just do that. Nice one. Okay, let's go. We're here. The track does look a bit funny. I'm not entirely sure what's up with it. It looks like it's just dried after, like, raining. Whoa! I have never had that in my life. What just happened? I go around a corner, I go about 10% throttle, and I actually had wheel spin on the front. I don't think I've ever had that in this game. That was crazy. Also, First corner, I've already spun, so that's pretty good. So I need to take it very easy round here then. That is dodgy. But let us begin this first lap. Maybe, you know, it's early on in the session. I'm on hard tyres. Maybe I just need to lock in and warm everything up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Into turn 1 a little bit early on the brakes, but it's okay. What's the grip like through here? Oh, it's actually like very scary. I have like 0 confidence right now. I feel like I'm just going to drive foot like 10% down and I'm spun and I'm gone. It's quite scary, to be honest. Into turn number 4. What's the grip like through here? Okay, so it's all right. It's decent. Now, do I just send it through here and hope I come out the other side okay? Screw it, doing it. Whoa, that's very wide. Okay, I think the grip is back now. We're good. And then through here, I usually have very nice exits here. You go right on the end of the curb. The AI don't really do that, so you can take advantage of it and gain a little bit of extra pace on them. Now, this should be easy flat. That almost wasn't, to be fair. And then we'll still be careful out of here, but I should have a lot more grip now, so... yeah. Nice, okay. So we crossed the line. Track acclimatization. Completed. Lovely. Bosh. Very good. Lovely stuff. That was a good first lap. Yeah, that was nice. That felt okay. I mean, I'm ahead of Stroll on mediums, which ain't much of an achievement, but I am, so great, there you go. We go from there. That was good. I enjoyed that. Next up is race strategy. So, get me out on track, please. Right, so I forgot about this. I actually do race strategy on the softs, which means, okay, you know what? This is I don't know if I can still do this. I remember last stream yesterday, I did, it was a sprint race at Texas. I did race strategy before quali pace and ended up having, my tires were so worn that I couldn't actually do the quali pace program. So what I'll do is I'll do quali pace first. That's a much better idea. Let's do that. Alright, and we're off. Now, quali is very interesting round here because you don't actually get to use, like, any overtake at all. You get, like, maybe 10% and that's about it. So, yeah, it's very interesting, really. I think it is confirmed that I am going to be losing a stupid amount of time to, like, the estimated lap time. I always do. I think it's because, like, I don't know, it feels like you go a lot quicker in qualifying, even though everything's the same. You're on brand new softs, you have low fuel, and, you know, the track's the same. There's no, like, extra engine mode that you get now, so it's odd. Ooh. Car is very snappy. I don't really like snappy cars, to be fair. They're not my favourite. Yeah, about a 10th. I'm going to be way off it. And actually, look at my overtake. When I was doing equal performance, I had like 20% now, but I've actually got 50, so I can actually use a lot of overtake throughout the lap. Right, okay, that's good. Wait, estimated position 11th, and that's bad. Right, okay, so we're actually cooking this weekend then. Right, okay, sure. Now, can I actually do race strategy on the softs, or shall I just do it on the mediums? Softs or mediums? Oh no, or hards. What's the... Oh, the wear's really bad. You know, I reckon we got good pace on the hards. Let's try it. Why not? I reckon we can actually do it, to be fair. I mean, it can't be that bad, like that slow. Because surely my first lap or two might be slower than softs, but then beyond that I should be quicker. Because obviously the softs wear very quickly. So yeah, let's do that. Also, of course, get a good chance to work out how much ERS I can use. So I'm going to turn it on at the DRS line. So let's do that. And I'm probably going to drop down to about 80%. Actually, a bit less than that. Let's go to the driving line. There you go. I'm going to brake into turn 1. Very careful on the throttle. It's very scary around there, but we're okay. We move. DRS back on, and then so is the hot lap. And then if I do this, can I sustain that? Oh, I can very easily, right? I can use a lot of, like, hot lap throughout this race. It's going to be quite stupid. And yeah, car is a bit heavy because of the hard tyres. It's a bit slow, but honestly, oh, this is fine. This is lovely. You know, this is pretty good. Gotta be careful of this corner, though. You almost have to, like, pre-turn, in a way. You turn in for the corner, and then you sort of have to automatically, before it happens, turn right to counter the oversteer to keep your minimum speed up. It's a very interesting thing. But yeah, that's actually, like, very sustainable. So, do that. Basically, just use hot lap throughout all of the DRS. Nice. That's going to work quite well. And then, what we'll do is we'll use hot lap when that curb ends all the way until that starts, and then that's it for the lap. Yeah, lovely. Oh, going a bit wide through there, although completely okay, and actually might be pretty quick, to be fair. And then through here. Lovely. This feels great. Once again, you got a pre-steer or counter-steer early to avoid, you know, spinning. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually quite good. I like it. I might actually have to not use hot lap throughout that third straight, because I am losing about 5% a lap. So we'll probably have to sack that off, but that's fine, to be honest. Then it allows me to have a bit more overtake as well. So I'll probably lose about half a tenth a lap in pace, but then I'll have more overtake to use in dire situations. So yeah, tyre wear, pretty good. I reckon maybe a medium. I reckon a soft hard will be the strategy. Soft for about, actually no, the softs wear stupidly quick. The softs are about 4% a lap. So you can only do about 5 or 6 laps before they are absolutely mullered. So it'll probably just be medium hard, but you could probably stop on the mediums very early, like I've been doing the last few races, and get the undercut, because of how little these hard tyres wear. So that's the plan. That is the plan. But, you know, pace is very nice, and I'm comfortable, you know? But I feel at one with the machinery that I've been given. I'm loving it. So yeah, don't use hot lap there. And that allows me to save up down the back straight, which turns into the main straight. Now, the car is very wobbly, as you can see. A lot of corners I'm sort of skidding, but I don't mind that as such, because it seems to be helping with my pace, so I don't really mind. Had to lift through there, though. I lost my bottle a little bit, but it's okay. And that corner is really interesting. You sort of have to accelerate away from the corner onto the curb just so your car's in a straight line, and then you get into 4th gear and then you start turning like inwards a bit. That's quite interesting, really. Whoa, big skid. Bit too much throttle through there. I realised that. Yeah, we are chilling. I think we're in for a good, nice, consistent, clean weekend. Oh, I did skid that time. That's pretty good. Why does this lap feel so much cleaner than all the others? And then that happens. Why did I say anything? I feel like every time I say something that, like, impacts my gameplay, it goes wrong immediately. I need to stop cursing myself. But around we go, and across the line, to complete the practice. Boom! There it is. Practice is donezo. And that was really, really, really nice. I enjoyed that a lot. The car feels great. Lovely. Now, were my lap times sort of realistic? I doubt it, because the hard tyres are difficult to be consistent with for some reason. It's actually pretty good, really. 22243. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. And then a 7.9 for the soft. So I reckon we are going to absolutely cook in the qualifying. So, yeah, that's that done. Lovely. Great. Brilliant. I love it, really. Speeding our way through. Is all my audio good? Yes. Very nice. Back onto here. And lovely. Right. Let's see what the rest of the field can put up against me near the end. Okay, Verstappen within 0.4 of a second. Pretty good. I reckon the difficulty might have to go up by 1 or 2. Like I said, when I done my equal performance quali run, I was on 105 difficulty, or I think it was 104 actually. I was a 10th off pole. But the equal performance and these cars are completely different. This car is actually better than equal performance, but so is everyone else's. So I can drive this car a lot better than the equal performance one. So I reckon for this, we'll go to 106, and then we'll see how it is in sprint quali. I reckon, even with the increased difficulty, I reckon I can still quite easily get into SQ3. But who knows? Let's find out, shall we? So, of course, we only get the medium tyres, which means I will only be doing 1 run. There's no point doing 2, because you'll just wear your tyres out, and your second run will most likely be worse than your first one. So I get 1 run on mediums that I haven't used this weekend, and I've got to go out there and put a decent lap together to go and get myself into SQ2. Right, okay. I'm going to have to clutch up a little bit here, ain't I? I reckon I can do it, though. Watch me already muck it up by not giving myself enough time. Oh, got wheel bug. Got wheel bug, everyone! Got wheel bug. Alright, and wheel bug repair. Boom! There it is. Okay, time is great. I've got a lovely, beautiful, clear track ahead of me. Let's just save a little bit more. There we go. And we're off. Here we go. Let's do this thing. I reckon... I have no idea what lap time I need, and I have no idea how quick I'm going to be. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do here. Into turn 1, a little bit late on the brakes, but we can recover it through 2 and 3 though. Oh, that was quite poor. I reckon I can get away with it, but that was quite stinky. We'll go down to 60% overtake. Into turn 4 now. I'm only 80 milliseconds up on Mr. Bottas, and I've gone off track. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Luckily, my Sector 2 and 3 are like better than my Sector 1, so there's hope. Flat through there very easily. On the brakes. Get in there. Very nice. Keep lifting. Slowly apply the throttle. right on the curb. I'm lacking about 3 or 4 attempts throughout this lap, and I am stinking it. Right, I've stunk it. That's what I've done. I've stunk it. What even happened there? Let's analyze. So I went a bit wide, and then car just went. Fairly bog standard in my case. That usually happens all the time. See, that is what I'm supposed to do through there. That was a lot better. And you might think it's cringe that I use flashbacks, but I don't really care, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so my Sector 2 is flying. I went 0.8 of a second quicker than anyone else. Lovely. Now, what I will say about using flashbacks is that someone actually commented on one of my YouTube videos recently saying, like, why do you use flashbacks in career mode? It's because you see on my streams, I crash like once every 3 or 4 laps, which means every YouTube video would be about 10 seconds long, because I would just into quali, I've crashed. Into the race, first lap, I've crashed. Video over. So, thanks for watching, see you next time. What's good, boss? Love the Brazil GP. I also love the Brazil GP. I never used to like this track, but honestly, that race recently, it's inspired me to enjoy this track a lot more. I love it. It's great. It's a shame I'm like really bad at it, but it's still a nice track to drive. And of course, I am really slow, so I have to have the difficulty low and all that, but it's fine. So, even though my lap was quite messy and a bit stinky, I still managed to go P1. So, I'm going to go for a lot more cleaner lap, knowing that it doesn't have to be fan-bloody-tastic. It just has to be okay for me to get into SQ3. So here we go. Let's do it. That's all I want from this lap. I just want it to be clean. That's it. That's all I want. So here we go. Let's do it. I didn't actually use any overtake down into turn 1, so that might have lost me a little bit of time, but I can gain it back down the main straight at the end of the lap. So what I'll do now is we'll go down to about there. Very good. Into turn 4, pretty much perfect on the brakes. Lost the rear a little bit there. For some reason, if you take too much inside curb at that corner, you just go flying and you die, pretty much. Oversteer through there, but it's like you're drifting through there, yeah? It's like you're floating nearly. And you start like almost aquaplaning off. It's a very interesting thing, and I quite like it going through there. Okay. This lap should be good enough for SQ3, and it's also considerably cleaner than my SQ1 run, so that's all I really wanted, really. Get the overtake on. Could have used it a bit earlier, to be fair. And there it is. Is it a P1, though? No. It's not a P1, so my competitors are starting to emerge. Now, is Alex through? No, is the question. No, he's not. So, yeah, that's bad, really, for the constructors. We are trying to fight Red Bull for the win in my first season, which I don't know why. We're 55 points off with only like 3 or 4 races remaining. And he stunk it. Alright, Alex. Alex! We done that for them, mate. That's actually quite poor from him, really. Right, SQ3. Now we get the soft tyres to really push the vehicles as fast as they can go. I still don't know why they make you use medium tyres and then they allow you to put on the softs in sprint quali. I don't really get it, to be fair. But I don't make the rules, and yeah, so we move. Soft tyre. Move! Soft tyres now equipped. Should be flying along. Let's just make sure that I'm at full ERS. And we are off. Don't even know if I have the pace for a pole position. But let's see. Would you consider doing a 2-player career? Don't really have the time to be honest. I'm spending so much time streaming and doing my other, like, 4 career modes that I don't know if I can. Plus, the first time I tried to do 2-player career mode, it was really flawed. Like, you can't... The second player can't, like, change setups and all things like that. It's really bad. Ugh. Okay, so my Sector 1 was decent. Used a bit more overtake than I'd like, but it's okay. Swinger through here. It's very difficult to realise how much grip I've got now I'm on the softs. And that's what's going to cost me a little bit here. But we push on. Oh, I've gone wide through there. Get on throttle nice and early. Have managed to find a decent amount of time through there. It's not the fastest I'm actually down. Whoa, whoa, what? Oh, I'm way off it. Oh my goodness, I am miles away. Okay, right. Yeah, that hasn't gone too well. Once again, I used my ERS too early, or too late. What levels you on? 106. Yeah. So after pretty much dominating SQ1 and 2, we built on the softs, and I am nowhere near. Well, I suppose 4/10 off isn't a crazy margin. I probably could have got P7 there. I reckon P5 was the maximum, though, ahead of Lando. That would have been about it. But I suppose P8 ain't bad. I mean, it's the sprint, so I literally don't care. But we could still fight for an point, you know? My an point would be okay. I hope that my race pace is actually a lot better than my quali pace. Because it usually is, for some reason. My race pace is usually always better than my race pace. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'd say for my target, let's just try and stay in P8 and score an point. That would be quite good. I would like that. What I'm going to do is lower my aero back down, and then we'll go 8 laps of softs. That's a bit dodgy. I'm not sure about that, to be honest, but I'm not against it. We'll see how it goes. I just feel like the medium tyre, yes, my first sort of 3 or 4 laps will be really slow, but laps 6 to 8 will be really fast because of the tyre wear of the softs. You can see here, average lap time starts at a 1:08 .2, ends on a 1 minute, 9.8. Mediums go from an 8.7, so half a second slower, but they finish... Oh, it's only a 10th quicker. Now, you know what? We'll do the softs. I reckon the softs will get away with that. Right, if we are ready for the Brazilian Grand Prix sprint, let's do it. And very good. And we're off. Okay, start was pretty good. Gotta be so careful on the throttle, and I'm away. That is a lovely start. Into turn 1, I can definitely fight Chili con Carne here. Go on. Round turn 2. And I'm gone. Hello, Mr. De Norris. I can fight you here as well. Go on. And let's have Checo as well. Why not? Come on, then. Hello, Mr. Checo Perez. I'm going round here, son. So, get it. Stick it. Oh, we're still going, we are. What an opening lap, boys. They're all debris everywhere. We are going wheel to wheel through the fast right. I've got the inside line. Come on. What a opening couple of corners by Fat Crim. I actually had a decent start, and I've gained some places. Whoa, big snappage. Whew. That was a wonderful first lap. Look at me go. Lovely stuff. That is just, it's just top, really. It's what you want to see. Unreal. And my pace is very strong. I don't know why, but my Sector 2 is insanely good, which is weird because on F123, it was Sector 2 where I was really bad. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty good. And I also struggle through turn 1, 2, and 3. I'm nowhere near as, like, my minimum speed is way lower than the AI. I just don't have the confidence for that, do you know what I mean? I'm too scared through turn 1, 2, and 3. Who is kicking up all this debris? Like, what's going on? But no, race pace is very nice. Like, very nice. And I might play it a little bit patient. As long as I'm within a second of Russell, then I don't really mind what my gap is. I'm also going to try and save my tyres a little bit. But yeah, as long as I'm within a second, then I'm okay with it. Right. Lovely. DRS on. Leclerc leads from Hamilton, then Verstappen, then Russell, then Benson Jutton. That's me. Well, not me. I'm Fat Crim, but I'm driving as Benson Jutton. Ugh. Okay, and then we'll use hot lap again. Tyre wear is very low, actually. I might be able to push on a little bit. Tyre wear is a lot lower than I thought it would be. Do you run any ABS or traction control? If not, you are fast as hell. I use ABS and manual gears because, well, they're very loud. When I play on my own, like driver career, when I'm not streaming or doing videos, I do manual gears. When I'm streaming, automatic because it's so loud. I use why not I just do this? There you go. Look at that. There you go. Lovely. Take a look. Pause it. Whatever. No need to explain it. Let's continue. I'm fast as hell with those assists, whatever. Well, yeah, you'd imagine I would be, considering how much I've played with these assists. I mean, these are the assists I've used since F1 at the start of F1 23, so about 1,500 hours. And then F1 22, I use medium traction control because it's weird. Traction control off on this game and last year's game, it feels the same as F1 22 on medium. Medium. I don't know why. F1 2021, I use medium, but I went back on the game recently and I can actually drive with it off fairly easy. So, yeah. I reckon it's about time we try and push on and overtake George Russell because I've got a lot of VRS, the tyres are not wearing nearly as much as I thought they would be, and I'm quick. So all of those parameters put together, it's time to start cooking. I reckon I'm going to try and stick with Russell throughout this lap, and then we'll go for the move down the main straight onto lap number 5. Because I'll have a lot of straight line speed advantage. It also seems like Russell is a little bit on the slower side compared to the top 3. So let's see it. Well, that was quick. That was weird. I did like a drift, like snappy counter steer maneuver, and it actually made me faster. Oh, sorry, Russell. I've hit me up the arse there. That's actually not going to help me at all. I've helped Russell by doing that. I've sort of pushed him into a very nice exit, so I've cocked that up a bit. It's fine. And we are away. Right, let's do this. 80% ERS. We'll go down to about 60. DRS on. Use more of it. Come on! Let's get him! This should be enough. I'm going to have to go round the outside, which I never like doing because it's extremely scary and difficult to actually pull a move off. Round turn 2. Russell gives it up. Boom! We are through. Unpopular opinion, I like the handling in F1 22. 23 was good as well, and this game is okay. I like the slippy side. Nah. I can't really give an opinion on F1 22 because I only played like 400 hours of it, and I don't really remember any of it. Yeah, I tried traction control off. I used to like go on the exit of a corner, and I would go like 10% throttle when I spin. Whereas this game, and F1 23, I have traction control off. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I know like everyone despises the handling on this year's game, and they're not, I don't disagree with them. The handling is pretty poor. But after playing this game quite a lot, I could sort of either drive around the problems or I just got used to the problems. Like, honestly, this isn't nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Like, at all. Like, even before they released that update that sort of patched a couple of problems, like where you could take an absurd amount of curb, I liked it before the update as well. Like, I don't think this handling is that bad. F1 23, I think, was prime handling. That was great. I know a lot of people will say F1 2020, but I never played that game, so I don't know. I mean, I played like a couple of hours of it, and it stunk a little bit, to be honest. I felt like it was too quick and too, like, responsive. Like, even in the crappiest cars, I don't know. It felt like it was actually too easy. Like, I feel like this year's game has got that perfect balance of, like, yeah, it's easy, but it's, you know, you slip up sometimes. And I do all the time. I crash a lot. Anyway, back to on the race. I am within a second of Verstappen. However, Verstappen has those medium tyres, and they seem to be working quite well as my tyres start to age, which means I start getting all snappy. And this is what I was fearing. However, I don't think the win is possible here. What I'm going to try and do, considering Verstappen is my title rival, is just try and overtake him and go from there. So that's what we're going to try and do. And I might actually wait until the next lap to go for the move. I don't think I can do it here. Yeah, I'm definitely too far back. Hang on, Verstappen's going for it on Hamilton. Come on, Hamilton, don't let up. Go on, son, defend from the 4-time world champion. Actually, this helps me out. Hello, Mr. Verstappen. I am right here now. How are you doing today? Overtake on. Blitz it. Block him off from overtaking Hamilton. Hamilton goes on the defensive. I can go on the offensive. Late brakes. Round turn 4. Get the exit. Boom! Come on. That is gorgeous from Fat Crim. Look at me go. I'm cooking. Now, the win is just there, but I don't think I can get that. Leclerc is a bit too far ahead, so what I'm going to do is save ERS by turning it off to none, and I'm just going to try and defend down the main straight on the final lap. If I can get within a second of Leclerc, it's a bonus, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. That might actually be my undoing, but we can hope. That was a clean double pass. It was clean, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm always adamant, and I stand by the fact that the AI are horrendous at racing in this game. They don't go for overtakes nearly enough as they should, and they are the worst defenders on the planet, and they always brake early. As Hamilton goes off, allows Verstappen into second. I've had a okay, you know what? Forget you saw that. But yeah, the AI are just horrendous at racing, and it does sort of ruin the game a little bit. Like, of how easy it is to pass them, it's a bit ridiculous. And defend. So here comes Verstappen. He's got DRS, and I'm just going to stay here. And I will most likely outbrake him. There it is. Wow. Such cool defending. Like, the AI don't late brake is the problem. They don't see an overtake and brake later than the other one to get the move done. They just brake at a normal area. That's why it's so easy to defend and pass them, because they don't actually, like, do anything different to how they normally race. It was still a nice double overtake, don't get me wrong. Now, this is actually a really bad situation. I've only got 40% ERS left, which I don't think's enough to defend from Verstappen. Yeah, this is why I use flashbacks in career mode. As you can see, I can't actually drive a lap without crashing. Like, I actually can't do it. It's impossible for me. Because I've done it since F1 2021. I overcook my car trying to go quicker than I actually can. I have done it for years, and I still can't stop myself. But here we go across the line. This is big. Oh. I thought it'd be a lot closer than that, to be honest, but fine. I'll take a P2 there. P8 to P2 in 8 laps. That's very good. I'm happy with that. That's brilliant. Well done me, Fat Crim, Benson Jutton. What a driver. It does make you wonder, though, why was my quali so bad? Because I qualified 8th in quali, going to the race, and I'm on the same tyres, and yet I'm cooking. I don't know. I ain't complaining, though. That's brilliant, really. I got fastest lap as well, but of course they don't count fastest lap in the sprint race for some reason. Whatever. So the standings now look like this. I actually managed to gain a point on Verstappen. That's pretty good. Alex Albon, decent recovery kind of, went from P15 to P11. That's pretty good for an AI. So, GG. And now, we've got normal quali, proper quali, actual quali, and a whole Grand Prix to do. Jeez. And it's going to be wet as well, so that's brilliant. That's what you want to see, really. Oh, my new video dropped 12 minutes ago. That's always good. That's actually quite good. That's like my third video using Adobe Premiere Pro, and that's like, yeah, it's a lot better than my usual videos because of it. Right, I'm actually going to go out very early because it's currently still dry, I think, and the track says it's wet and it's raining. Yeah, so if I can get a lap out now that's good enough, you know, to be better than Inter's, then I'm fine. But I don't know how I'm gonna drive yet. Oh, I don't know about this actually. This is a bit dodgy. I don't think this is actually. Yeah, this is definitely slower than Inter's. But we'll carry on anyway. We'll try and cook. Let's do it. Is this even... I don't even know if this is doable. The boy just goes and finds grip everywhere he goes. What a driver. Yeah. Very scary. Yeah, this lap is awful. Ugh. Oh, I must have concentrate so hard. Okay, I had a good exit, though. Right, dump it. Go, go, go. Still used my ERS too early. Oh, no. I knew that lap was bad, but that's, like, exiting Q1 territory. Oh, I don't like it. Rest of the field are doing 1 minute 14s, meanwhile I'm 1:16. That's bad, actually. If it switches to Inters now, I reckon I'm out. Wait, it's drying. It's drying. That is massive. Now, this is another dilemma. If it does dry, where am I currently? Yeah, see, that's a problem. Where was it primarily? Sector 2, really. Yeah, Sector 2. Damn, and I'm usually quite good through there. So if it does dry up, do I use my used set and hope I've got the pace for it, or just do a new set? I think I risk it and use the used set, to be honest, but I don't even know if it's going to get dry. Wait, no it is. The track is officially now cloudy and it's sunny. Right, okay, we're good. I thought I might actually go out in Q1 because my slicks in the wet lap wasn't good enough, but no, we're okay. I mean, I still might not get through because I might just not be quick enough, but at least now I get a proper go, do you know what I mean? In dry conditions on dry tyres, but of course I am on the used tyres, but I should still have the pace to get into Q2 even with used tyres. I should anyway. The track also might be a bit dodgy because it's just finished raining, so... let's give it some. And see if I have the pace. Let's go. We'll go down to about 65 on the overtake. Into turn 1. That was pretty banging on the brakes. Okay, that was a lot better than usual. And then we'll go down to 50. Nice. Onto turn 4. That was off, but ignore it. You still saw nothing. Now, usually, in mixed conditions, the AI do get a bit clumsy and don't really know what they're doing, and they produce some stinky lap times, but it doesn't seem that's going to happen. We've got a 1:06.9 coming through, so it seems like the AI are actually putting together consistent and fast laps, so... yeah, this is going to have to actually be a good lap, but it feels good enough. quite easily to get into Q2. I should be fine with this pace. Yeah, 6/10 up. We're good. And dump the overtake. Nice. Okay. So, about 4/10 off the front, but honestly, as long as we're through, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. It does seem like my quali runs on softs are very slow. But remember, that was on used tyres. How much time that loses me, or I lose, I'm not too sure. I reckon it's about 1/10, maybe 2/10. I mean, to be fair, I found out yesterday that 10 laps of fuel is about half a second, which I thought it'd be a lot less than that, but there you go. Now, it's going to stay dry for the rest of this session, so we might as well just skip to the end. And Alex Albon also got through. That is massive for the constructors. Currently sitting P5. We have Alex Albon back. He is back in prime form. This is what you want to see from Alex. He is out. He's currently P6 overall. He's only 2/10 off the lead. That's what you want to see from Alex. Well done. Now, let's hope he can actually improve on his second run, or at least just get into Q3. I need to sneeze. Oh, bless me! That hurt. I've been sneezing a lot the last, 2 weeks. It's like I've got this very small illness that's lasting forever. Don't know what that's about. Right, I reckon this is actually going to have to be a very good lap in order to get through. But I think this is actually going to have to be a very good lap. Because I was only P7 in Q1. So let's see. Still a bit late on the brakes, but, you know, that's fine. I recovered it. Whoa, going really out wide. We're okay. Okay, I'm up in Sector 1, so that's good. Let's just send it through here. Nice. Wait, the fastest lap is only a 7.2 right now. I did a 7.3. Oh, there you go. 6.88. That's, yeah, about reasonable. Oh, that was a wonderful recovery. That was really good. On a little bit wide through there, just avoid the grass. It's going to be I'm going to knock my teammate out. No, no, mind, he's not even in anyway, it's fine. And here we come. Easily good enough for Q2. A 7 dead. Lovely. That should see, what, top 5? Oof, that's good. That's a lot better. That's a lot more like it. That's a lot more like me. I don't think Alex Albon got through, though. No. Damn. And that's what I said. I said he needs to improve on his second run, and he didn't. He really didn't. Wow. Look at that Sector 1. What happened through there, Alex? He's just lost half a second through Sector 1. Wow, Alex. That's really bad, Alex. You're really not helping the championship fight here, mate. You're doing a Checo Perez in real life. I'm just a lone horse having to carry the team and beat Verstappen. This is cringe. Is pole position possible? Absolutely not. But we'll give it a roll anyway. I reckon a top 3 would be that's like a really good result. Top 5 is good. Top sort of 7, I'll take it. That's the goal. Now, what's the actual lap times? It's going to be okay, it's only a 7. I did a 7 dead. That's what I did in Q2. But I reckon they'll go... I reckon if I get a 6.8, that's pole. I don't know if I can do a 6.8, to be honest. I mean, a 7 dead, and that was, like, a really good lap. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know. This is going to have to be one of the best laps I have ever produced around the Sao Paulo circuit if I want to get on the upper end. So let's see. I'm going to do something a little bit different, though. I'm not going to use overtake into turn 1. So I use less braking, and I've got more to dump at the end. And we'll see how that goes. That was really bad. That was crap. Like, it really was. And I'm a 10th down. But that's okay, because my plan hasn't gone into motion yet. Now it's going to be a bit brave. No braking. Didn't break through there. Holding steady. Holding strong. Bang! Sector 2. I have absolutely smashed that. Out the final corner. Bit of oversteer, but it's kind of helped me in a way. And now I've got some serious overtake to dump. Let's do it. I've not done it early this time. Go on! It's a 7 dead. It's not a pole, but... Okay. Well, I said that a P5 is a good result, and that's a good result. I will happily take a P5. Yeah, 2 tenths off P1. I was never going to get that, to be honest. I reckon a top 3 was doable, maybe. I mean, my Sector 1 was tragic. Like, tragically slow. I also didn't use enough overtake at the end again. If I did that, I would have probably maybe got an extra position. Maybe a P4 was doable. Let's see it. So... Yeah, it's my Sector 1 and 3, really. I mean, my Sector 1 was always bad, and that was sort of the plan, to, like, not use overtake through there and just sort of dump it at the end. But I didn't use it all at the end. I still had about another 10% overtake left to use. And that could have done it, really. To be honest, if I just used overtake from any distance back and then just switched to the hot lap, I would have been okay. So, yeah, I've mucked that up. But... you know, I went from P8 to P2 in the sprint. I'm now P5. So, it's all possible. And it's also raining. So, it's going to be quite exciting, I reckon. Let's do it. And actually, someone is taking a grid penalty. So, I'll be starting P4. Do I see a Red Bull around me? There's not a Red Bull around me. I didn't even see whether Verstappen qualified. But was he the one that took the engine penalty? Because that's an Aston. That's a McLaren. That's a Ferrari. Right, that's massive. And it looks like... so we're actually going on slicks in dry conditions. And it seems like we are going to be doing 1 minute 18s throughout this race. I actually prefer that strategy. I prefer to stay out on the hards, absolutely cook, and then just absolutely blitz it on the mediums at the end. I like that strategy a lot, to be fair. That's really nice. And then we'll go to all the way down to about 26.2. 25 lap race. This is big for the championship, by the way. I don't care where I finish exactly, but as long as I finish ahead of Verstappen, that's all that matters. Here we go. And this is going to be really, really dodgy. We're doing a race start in the wet on slicks. Here we go. So careful on front. I had the wheel bug. That sort of spoiled the moment, really. That was meant to be an exciting race start, but as you can see, race started, my wheel isn't registering, and then as soon as it did register, you can see there that massive snap it has. Like, it's like, you see how unrealistic that is. It's like the AI doing it, and then my car goes. I should have probably checked if my car was gonna, you know, like, work or not. Do I actually? Wait, let me lower that a bit, and then that should stay the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This is the proper one. Look, wheel is now working. Right, this is it. Now we go. And we're off. So careful, so gentle, but honestly, a really nice start, to be honest. I've managed to stick with the front runners. I haven't lost any places. And yeah, this is dodgy. Rain lights are on. I'm looking for a move on Charlie. That's not even Charlie, that's Chili Con Carne. It's not going to happen. He's going to go and fight Alonso into turn 4. Ugh. I have no grip. This is scary. What are we doing? Like, what are we all doing? Why are we on the slicks? Like, what? I actually think the slicks are faster than the inters at the moment, but, like, this is crazy. Now, do they enable DRS in these conditions? By the way, look at the McLaren. I don't know which McLaren. It's Norris. Norris is gone. And I just have no confidence at all. I am, like, shitting it. Yeah, I can't drive like this. This isn't doable. Now, this is actually very dangerous and scary. And they are enabling DRS. Now, I don't know if I got it, but as you can see, I literally can't drive in a straight line before my car spins. Like, this is sketchy. Shame, really, because I thought I could fight for the win today. But these conditions are not helping. Good news is, I'm going to be out for a lot longer than anyone else. So, it's not over yet. My pace at the end on the mediums should be unbelievably quick compared to these lot. And we'll see how that helps me. But for now, I need to just try and chill and not try and throw my car into any sort of barrier. And I will be losing a lot of time to the AI. The AI are like prime form in these conditions. I just drove on the grass and didn't spin. That's pretty crazy. Alright, defending from Checo Perez. It's Checo Perez, so it should be very, very easy. I don't know why when I look at my, when I talk to the camera, I don't look at the camera. I look at my chat. That's annoying me. Here comes Checo Perez into turn 1. He'll probably get that place because he's going to have so much better grip. Because I'm too scared. No, wait. No, I've actually defended. Oh. Scary. It is actually incredibly frightening. Checo's going for it again. Although I have managed to brake later that time. Cars in front are gaining about a second a lap on me, which I thought it'd be more, to be honest. I am just holding everyone else up. You can see... behind me is every other car. Like, they're just all waiting to get past me. I'm doing it for Fernando Alonso at Monaco in 2022. I'm just holding them all up. And they can't get by. But I can't drive any faster. If I try to, I will just die. So, I don't really know what I can do for them. Except, you know, drive better and overtake me. Can it start drying soon? Like, please. Dry. Now, Checo Perez's straight line speed is actually very nice. And here we go again. Into turn 1. I have the inside line for turn 2. And I've managed to hold on again, but I don't know how much longer I can do this for. Yes, Russell, fight Checo. Now, you weren't supposed to overtake him that easily. I thought he might give me a little bit of a margin. Now, for crying out loud. So I am actually losing, like, what, a second through Sector 1? And then my Sector 2 actually seems, like, reasonable, considering the situation. It's actually, like, the exits of Turn 3 and Turn 12... where I'm losing the most time, but I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. Just gotta hope it stops raining. Here comes Russell. And he's already nearly past me. He's already doing better than Checo ever did. Please tell me I got the DRS there. No way I didn't get DRS. No. I wanted to get DRS so I could, like, just clear Russell. Eh. This is so sketch. Come on. Go on, baby. Yeah! What an overtake. I have no idea how I got that place back. And yeah, I am there. My gap, my sector 1 compared to the rest of everyone else is shocking. That's probably because I'm going wheel to wheel through them every single time. Okay, it's definitely starting to dry up a little bit now, but it's just nowhere near enough. Norris takes the fastest lap again. I need to do a seating adjustment because for some reason there's like a hole in my carpet, like a dent, and my chair keeps slotting into it and it makes driving very uncomfortable. Here comes Russell again. I've got the inside line on this occasion to try and push him off a little bit like that. Although he is going to stick in it because he's got so much more grip than me. And we're off again. Grip has, like, quadrupled. What just happened there? Why did that happen? Car just went, nah, don't feel like it. Whee! Like, I thought I corrected it there and I was okay. And then it just went again. Like, why does it do that in this game? I don't think that should happen. I feel like it should be one correction where you're in a straight line, you're good, and then that's it. Hopefully, though, in about 2 laps' time, it's back to, like, actual properly dry. And I can actually start driving like a human being. Not like a drunk seal. You know? That'd be quite nice. Come on, baby. Grip up. Please, grip. Please, grip. I don't have the ERS to defend from Checo all day as well. He's going for it. Turn 1. Right, that time, surely I get the DRS. I have to. Okay, nice. It's just costing me places up ahead, though. Like, time. Because the AI keeps sending it into turn 1, even though it still hasn't worked. It's just costing me so much lap time to the cars ahead. Like, 7.5 seconds, I probably can't... Even with my, like, hyper speed strategy, I don't think I can catch that back up. Like, that's a ridiculous margin. It's literally a second a lap, even though my sector 2 and 3 are actually pretty good. Yeah, my prediction's about right. By next lap, we should be back to, like, normal dry times, like 1 minute 9s and 10s. Just having to adapt lap by lap is crazy. Got a 12.5 now. And I think I might... Yes! I can actually go into turn 1 without a car dive bombing me. Yes! That is a lovely feeling. I can actually take the corner normally. Lovely. That was fun. And now it's actually put me in a worse spot because of how close Russell is. And he's going for it. Oh, he's Duff going for it as well. I need to close up into turn 4. That was a good exit. Nice. Okay. So I only lost about half a second that time. That's what happens when I actually get to take the corner normally. So I'm about half a second a lap quicker. Nice. Are we gripped up yet? Yeah, right, we're back to normal running conditions, like normal dry conditions. That's it, the grip is back. I think. Nearly. Lovely. Yeah, right. So now I should be able to push on and, yeah, maybe not catch up, but at least have some consistency. It's just these lot behind me that are pissing me off. Like, go away. I'm trying really hard to, like, manage and, like, defend all at the same time, and it's becoming overloading. I can't handle it. Help me. I need to remember that, yes, the grip is back, but I'm still on hard tires, which are really slow. So, like, yeah. But you can see the speed that I now have, as we are now into the 1:10, 10s, almost into the 1:09, 9. So we are well and truly back into prime dry conditions. Here comes Russell once again, taking the fastest lap off me. I've managed to defend once again. Let's have a strong exit. That was very nice. And then I don't really have ERS to defend. I just need to hope that Russell doesn't have any either, which he does. Great. So I'm going to have to defend once again, which is going to lose me more time to the front. So that's good. Although the gap is stayed the same. It stayed at about 7.5 seconds. So that is the kind of pace that I've got. I can match the front runners, which is nice. It's just there's about 4 cars behind me that can also run at the top pace. A little bit annoying. When am I stopping? Lap 15, so at 2/3 of the way through my stint. And yeah, feel great. Might have to turn my ERS off through Sector 2, just so I've got that recharge to defend down the straight, but I'm doing okay at the moment. It's just, yeah, the AI's, like, turn 1, 2, and 3 is outrageously fast, and that's why I'm struggling so bad. It is nice to have, you know, prime dry conditions back, though. That's always a jolly thing to have. So yeah, let's turn the ERS off. I shouldn't actually lose, like, any lap time by doing this. It's about the same. And now I can also just defend behind a lot easier. Best F1 creator? Thank you, mate. It's always a nice thing to hear. I try my best. Although it is difficult constantly bringing in, yeah, that's a word, this level of energy for streams and videos every day, but that's just what I'm here for, you know? Lovely stuff. Time to try and defend once again. Wow, this is so fun. I've got a lot more ERS this time. I'm going to try and use as little as possible. That was about perfect. There you go. Woo! This is so stressful. I'm under so much pressure, but I'm doing it. So I should be able to go on throttle a lot earlier here because I have the hot lap off, so that's one of the main benefits. Also through here, I don't get that massive snap up there. Yes, I do. Never mind, I was lying. That was a very smelly Sector 2, to be honest. Oh, Russell, just stay away from me, please! I just want to relax for a lap. Like, why? I hate it so much. Come here, you posh bastard. There you go. Twat. See, look, I lose a second because of that. I'm doing so well to keep my gap to the front runners at about 7.5 seconds. Russell decides to send it up the inside for no reason, and because of that, I've lost a second to the front. Whereas what we could all do is push each other along and, like, get that time back. But no, let's send Foot Crim up the inside. That's a good idea. Like, piss off. Another pedal adjustment. I can't speak. I can't speak! Go. Lovely. Alright, cars are starting to stop. Of course, I'm going to be out until next lap. And now I am in P2. And it's time to start dumping this overtake and stopping Russell from going for overtakes on me and actually having putting a couple of nice lap times together. That's what we need to do. It's also nice that me and Checo and Russell have started to clear away from Piastri a little bit. Tyres are still very good. So that's nice. And we're off again. Now it's time to have hot lap on for the entire duration of the lap. Please go in. Right, Russell is in. Yes, right, I've got a clear lap all to myself to try and overcut the cars ahead. And even if I don't, I'm going to have 1 lap newer tyres to absolutely blitz the timing boards with. So here we go. Go, go, go. Nice sector 1. A little bit squirrely on the end of turn 2, but it's fine. That corner's so scary. Nice. That was okay. Right, that lap was pretty smelly. But I've done it. And in we go. Oh, what is that penalty? I thought I absolutely smashed that braking out the park. There you go. Twat. Actually, there's a car going off there. That could spawn a little safety car. Go on. Do it. No? Alright, so... Oh. This is going to be quite close, to be honest. Go on. Okay, so I've come out with Russell. Hello, Russell. Hello, Posh Spot. I can't go for that move. Okay, so that hasn't worked. The strategy has gone in the mud because I've been done by Russell. But 2 cars, Leclerc and Hamilton, are now within... Wait, I've dropped down places. Have I? Wait, where was I? I'm so confused. How is Leclerc and Hamilton there? Where were they before? Oh, I'm so confused. Hopefully my pace should be pretty decent though. And I've got 10 laps of just push Speed of a lightning. Please don't have DRS. Please don't have DRS. Please don't have DRS. Please don't have DRS. Yes, right, go. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. See you later, Posh. So I keep going off track there. Sorry. That was good though. And now I can't lose Leclerc and Ross. Wait, no, I just overtook Hamilton. Oh, I lost loads of time. I thought I was fighting Russell. That's Hamilton. Oh, wow. So I actually lost about 4 seconds by doing the overcut there. Oh, that's gone terribly wrong. Oh, right. Okay. Give me that DRS. No, I went on the grass. Horrible fucking driver. Terrible driver is what I am. That should be my new name. Just fat, crim, terrible driver. That's my name. Now, I've got DRS. Lovely. And we are in pursuit of getting my P4 back. Yeah, it was P4, obvious. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, I've got it now. Come here. I'm going to have you in. Go on, Leclerc. Go for a move. Go for a move on Russell so I can catch up, please. That'd be quite nice. Stop going off! Holy moly, I'm getting annoyed at me. Myself and I. Solo ride until I die. Because I got me for life. Hello, Mr. the Charlie and Mr. the George. I'm here to attempt an overtake on you. You are really slow. Holy moly. You are terribly awful, Mr. Leclerc. Like, really slow. %60 overtake. That might be enough. Let's see. Go, 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 go. I'm going for the double. I'm doing a double. Doing a double. George Russell down the inside. Brake, 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 brake. Russell with a switchback. Oh, come on. What are you saying? That is world class from Fat Crim. Look at me go. That is brilliant. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it a lot. That was great. Well done, me. Now, please tell me I actually have the pace to, like, stay ahead and not have to just, like, spend the rest of my life defending. Like, please. Pretty please. I don't want to just have to sit here and defend from Russell. I really don't want to. It's in my, like, least interests. No, that seems what I'm going to have to do. Okay, brilliant. Fine, whatever. Actually, I might get away with no overtake here. Okay, cool. So I don't mind defending because of how easy it is. It's just, I feel like there is... Okay, maybe not. I mean, it's lap 20, so probably not anymore. But I reckon that if Russell didn't kept trying to overtake me during when it was quite damp, and I lost like a few seconds, I reckon I might have actually been able to catch Alonso. It's just now I've got to do like 1.3 seconds in 5 laps. And even though I have a very large tyre advantage by about 2 laps, so barely nothing, I don't think that's doable. So let's just try and close out strong by keeping this P4, because that's still decent points. I feel like more was possible today, you know?
Butterfly.
4 laps left. I am actually catching Alonso at a stupid margin. That's like 6/10 a lap. It's just, that's not enough. So, yeah, unlucky. You know, my pace, at least I could say that my pace is very strong. That's one thing that I can say. That's very good. Ooh, big skid. Go, go, Power Rangers. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to use none through here anymore. I think I've got enough ERS backage. Don't need to save anymore. That was a bit sketchy. I went on the grass a little bit there. Eee, that was not fun. I didn't like that at all. 4 laps remaining. And I'm 4.8 behind Alonso. That's about what it was at the start of the lap. So, yeah, I've not gained anything. Go, go, Fat Crim. Go, go. Yeah, I think my tyre freshness is just... It's gone now, so... I don't have that heavy pace advantage that I had. I wonder where Verstappen is. I think he's currently about P8, so... I don't think I take the championship lead today. But a good haul of points, really. You know, I think that's still pretty good. Pushing on down Alabama. I'm coming home to you. I'm so unlocked. This has been a really fun race, though. I mean, the first couple of laps wasn't great because I just don't really like driving in the wet with slicks. It's not my most favourite thing to do. But this track is just brilliant, isn't it? I love it. I seem to have got a little bit better at it as well, compared to, like, usual. So that's always nice. And even though I am catching Alonso by quite a lot, it's just not enough, is it? But that's what I mean. If Russell didn't keep sending it up the inside into turn 1 or turn 4, and I was actually allowed to take those corners as I normally would, I probably could have got Alonso, to be honest. Or if there was like 2 or 3 extra laps. So I probably lost a good 3 or 4 seconds just defending. So yeah, a little bit annoying. But I'm still happy with a P4. I mean, I suppose I finished where I started, so you can't be mad at that. So yeah, not bad. And there's still a very intense fight going on for the lead. You can have a look at that, if you're bored just watching me, between, I believe, Sainz and Norris. So they're having a good old scrap for the win. Whoa, big snappage. Yeah, tyres are just starting to get away from me now. I actually reckon if I stopped a lap earlier, when everyone else stopped, I reckon I might have got Alonso as well. I mean, I don't know, 3.5 seconds is quite a lot. Or maybe if I pitted a lap earlier than everyone else, rather than a lap later, done the undercut instead, because the undercut was actually very strong. I think it was because not only were the conditions changing, but of course you're going from hards to mediums, so... yeah. Many different things today have stopped me from getting a potential podium. But that's fine. I didn't even realise it was the final lap as well. I just clocked. That's why Russell's pushing on a little bit, because he's dumping that overtake. Now, I was going to go for fastest lap, but I've already got it, so... I don't know if I can beat it. I mean, I'm not currently beating it, so probably not. There you go. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Sainz or Norris? I think it's Norris. It is Lando Norris. Well done, Mr. Lando Norris, on the win. And I'm happy with that, to be honest. That's fine. I think that's a good result, to be honest, finishing in P4, where I started. And I might, because of the fastest lap, I might just take the championship lead. So we'll have to see. But I reckon I might have just got it. But well done, Norris. Actually, that's actually crazy. That is... I've done 3... So, I've done my Senna Challenge career, which I uploaded a video of a couple hours ago, about an hour ago, where at Brazil, Norris was on pole, and he lost. Real life, Norris started on pole, he lost. He's broken the curse. He started first, and he finished... Wait, did he even start first? No, he didn't. That's why the curse was broken, because he wasn't on pole. That makes a lot of sense. Right, okay. Yeah, fastest lap by a decent margin, by a very decent margin, actually, about 0.3 of a second. And Max Verstappen only scores the 1 point. I got 13. So if I'm not mistaken, we should be on exactly the same points. No! He's done it! I have taken the championship lead off Max Verstappen. Get in. Constructors, I don't think I gained today because Perez was sort of there. Perez had 6. Actually, no, we gained with the Constructors as well by 6, which doesn't mean anything because the gap is still 50. And we've actually dropped down to 3rd in the Constructors because Ferrari, out of nowhere, have gone and taken P2. Because in the sprint, they were 1st and 7th, so they got like 10 points. And in the race, they were 2nd and 6th, so they got a nice little, what, 26. Damn, okay, that is tough. Lap times, I assume, at the end were probably decently consistent, really. It's alright. That little flurry's okay. You can see the lap times here, though. This was actually very nice. And then it started, you could see, like, basically from here, 3 laps or 5 laps later, you can see how it slowly grips up. You know, 2 seconds faster, 1.9 seconds faster, another 2 seconds faster, and then that's, like, actual pace. I'm happy with that, to be honest. I think that's a good drive, you know? GG's. So how long have I been live? I've been live for 1 hour and 30, so we'll go and play some ranked for a little while, for about maybe an hour. Bring the stream up to about 2.5 hours, and then we'll close it out there. But that was a good episode of Jenson Button Driver Career. I enjoyed that. I don't know how many races are left. I mean, this is round 13, isn't it? That's what's in my title, so that's probably, you know, using basic maths, that means there's 3 races left. Whoa. But let's see. Might as well get everything ready for the next race as well. Let's see. Specialists. Let's do that one, and then we'll do that one, and then we'll do that one. Wait, complete a lap. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then that. Wait, complete the same program on 2 different tyres. Well, I'm not going to do that, am I? Let's see. Oh, wait. Regulation change. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we've got 2 races left. Vegas and Abu Dhabi. Looking forward to that. I was actually on a freeway race. I got freeway swinging streak. Cool, what an up and down season. Started out with a podium, and then 19th, and then first, 10th, 8th, okay, and then 2nd, okay, then 10th, okay, and then 3rd, 5th, 1, 1, 1, 4. That's very nice. So the Verstappen's had some stinkers, you know, 10, 11, 10, 16. So he scored 1 point in 3 races. Meanwhile, I got 15 plus 10, so I got 26 in 3 races. He only got 1, so that was a big catch-up. And then I gained like 22 in Monza, a little bit more in yeah, that's really good actually. Alex Albon, look at that, is the most out of context thing I have ever seen, isn't it? Look, 8 14 14 16 13 16 11 17 14, so in what, 2 4 6 8, in 9 races Alex Albon scored 4 points, right? And then in 2 races gets what? 25 plus 18, so 43. In 2 races, and then no points, and then 12, and then none. What a crazy season for Alex Albon. I don't know why we had this period between, as you see, Spa and Monza. He got first and second. I got, what? Yeah, 5th and 1st. So for some reason, during that time at Spa and Monza, we were just unbelievably fast, like both Williams cars. Now, what about the aerodynamics regulation change? We should probably save up resource points. See, that's actually a thing. Do we take a gamble? Wow, Red Bull are far ahead. Oh, wow, they are way ahead. Do I take a gamble and not upgrade my car anymore and just focus on next season, but have a risk of losing the Drivers' Championship, which actually I don't mind doing because this is my first season? Or do I just commit to the... Nah, we've got to commit until next year's car. So how much do we need? Oh, it's like, what, 2,000? Yeah, about 2,000 resource points, and that'll be enough to get everything ready. So let's just skip until the next Grand Prix, and then we'll go play some ranks for about an hour. To be fair, I might not even be able to. I don't know if I can even find a lobby of ranked. It's so unpopulated. Like, it's really bad. Barely anyone plays it. I don't think it's as bad in the higher ranks, like silver and gold, because there's people that actually play. Of course, if you don't play ranked, you're just bronze. So when I'm in bronze, which I am because I haven't played, I'm alongside loads of others that haven't played, so there aren't many lobbies about. But I think once you get to silver and gold, it might not actually be too bad, although that I have no idea. So let's see, what are the tracks? Oh, Christ. Those are the 3 worst tracks that I could possibly think of to drive at. I hate all 3 of those. They are terrible. And I'm going in a free race lobby. Free driver lobby, sorry. You know what? Fine. I don't care. Let's just get in there and see how it goes. Now, when I used to play ranked quite a lot on stream, if you go on my YouTube channel, you look back at my history, I used to play ranked quite a lot back in, like, August. One of the main things I would do is that I would drive too quickly. As in, I would try and drive so quick that I would keep going off track or making mistakes. Of course, you don't get flashbacks online. And even if I drove slightly slower than normal, I would still out-qualify everyone by a very, very, very fast margin. Very fast? Large? I don't know. But basically, I don't need to drive as fast as I normally do in like a career mode. I can take it a little bit easy and still get a pole position. I should probably actually change my no, I don't need to change my titles, do I? It does say ranked Road to Elite later, so I can just leave it. Bada bim bada boom, bada bada boo. Someone's not changed their setup. Right, let's do this thing. First ranked session of this game, and I don't have the wheel bug, but I think I might have the audio bug where it's about 10 times as loud as it should be, but that's okay. You'll just have to deal with that. If it's so unbearable, tell me in chat and I'll quickly go and lower it. But round China, it's been a very long time since I've been round here. That was an okay exit. We use a bit of overtake, although I do want to save all of my overtake for the back straight, really. Round here. As you can see, I'm driving very, very carefully, making sure that I am within the track limits and I'm not spinning or crashing, which is my main thing. Also, if I was round tracks that I've driven at recently, so like Monza, Texas, Mexico, Brazil, I would be able to push a lot harder, but I have not driven at China in like weeks and months. I think the last time I was here was the Zhou Guan Yu scenario, which was about a month or two ago. So, yeah. Time to dump that overtake. Who's ready? I'm ready. Me, I am. And the audio is actually okay, so that's just me mishearing things, but that's fine. Brake! Oh, that was way too early. Cut the track a little bit, which you are allowed to do. On the exit, use a bit more overtake. Final corner. Solid. Pretty solid, you know what I mean? Like, it was okay. I thought that was decent. That was okay. I like it. That was good. Well done. Nice one. Pole position for Pit Shrinker, which is by PSN. That's nice. Of course, I got the McLaren Shadow livery on because I think it looks so sick. And yeah, that's what I mean by I don't need to drive as quickly as I normally have to. I out-qualified everyone by 1.8 seconds. The guy in third, or last, was 4 seconds off us two. So, yeah. Also, we're all supporters of Red Bull, so that's quite cool. That's nice. Get off my screen. Right. All of this should be fine. Of course, because you only do like 5-lap races rather than 20. I think you should do 25% races. I don't know if it changes when you rank up. Like, if you get to gold, it goes to 25% races. I don't know. I've not been to gold. But I do know that at this rank, it's 5-lap races. I don't know why. I suppose because at such a low rank, players aren't really as competitive or involved as the higher rank players. So they just try and keep players engaged for like 5 to 10 minutes, and a 5-lap race is perfect for that. It also means there's less area for error for me, so that's good as well. My car stalled. Okay, that's not good. I've already just collided into that man and given him damage, and yeah, my car stalled, so that's not good. You do have to be very careful in ranks. Of course, players are extremely crash prone, not just in general, but also they will crash into you on purpose if they feel like they're going to lose. And they also do brake testing, which I've got to be careful for. That is a very realistic thing that these lot do. They will just brake in the middle of a straight. So usually what you want to do is you want to do what I'm doing. Just avoid them. Like here, I'll go around the outside a little bit, so if they brake, I miss. It's so bumpy through there. That needs resurfacing. But yeah, being careful with the brake test. I'm expecting it, to be honest. I'll go over here. And I could basically just wait until the DRS comes in, and then I just need to avoid this person and blitz past them. Obviously, I don't know if they're going to try and, like, brake test me or crash into me. It's just, it happens so often that I just sort of expect it just to be careful. So I need to be ready for a brake test. No? Have we got a fair racer? We might have a fair racer on our hands here, so that's nice. Of course, I'm driving nowhere near as quickly as I normally would, but I'm just being careful. I don't want to just send it up the inside for no reason. So here we go, into turn number 1. I'm so much quicker through there, it's not even funny. I'm probably just going to wait until the back straight and then just send it. Now's a nice exit. Or this person could just crash. That would be quite handy. That would be nice. Crash. Spin. Do something funny. So I can clip it. That's why I used to play rank so often. It would give me great YouTube short content. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's do this. Right, this is where the plan commences. We wait. And we go. Right, time to dump everything and sail past this geezer. Here we go. Da 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 da. And we'll take a wider line. Better exit, and I'm off. Right, good. That was lovely and clean. I appreciate Matteo Seven Bastioli for being a very clean and fair racer. I appreciate you very much. And I've actually got to be a little bit careful here, because this geezer, in the race, he has woken up. In quali, I'm like, you know, nearly 2 seconds quicker. And when I'm getting massive oversteer like that for literally no reason, I do have to be very careful. Just need to try and break that 1 second gap. That's what I need to do, really. Nice. Oh, it's very sketchy, but I think I've done it. Yeah. Right, should be okay now. Oh, yes. Whew. Actually, a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. This geezer is actually quite fast. I rate it. Like, a lot faster than I expected, given the fact I almost out-qualified them by 2 seconds. So, fair play. It is weird how, like, I'm easily in the top 5% fastest drivers in this game, and yet I often, like, have races like this where there's someone that's actually decently fast. Like, is there that little people? Maybe the reason I'm in the top 5% is that, like, most players bought this game, done 1 lap, realized the game was crap, and then just sold it or stopped playing it. And maybe I'm actually just super average. Who knows? Although, to be fair, it is China. If I was at a different track, like Melbourne or Saudi Arabia or Singapore, I'd probably win by about half an hour. Because I'm so much better at those tracks. But, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. Decent exit. And yeah, we're good. Pulling ahead by about 1 second a lap now. Hello over there.
Hi! Hi!
Where's the braking? It's over there. The other geezer, by the way, I don't know if I did break his front wing. If I did, I apologise. My car did that weird stalling thing. But if I didn't, then the pace is shocking. And also, the way that the system works is very strange. It's like, it does depend on how many people are in your race, which I suppose makes, oh, excuse me, a lot of sense. But it's like, you get, like, no points for winning a race with, like, 5 people in it. And then you lose points if you DNF. Oh, Christ, why is that exit so bad? You lose a lot of points if you DNF. But most of the time, my DNFs are through other people clarting into me. So, like, is that just a skill issue? I don't know what to do in that situation. Also, in these F1 World cars, the ERS recharge is really bad. I think these are just equal performance cars, but yeah, the ERS recharge is shockingly bad. It's like 15% a lap, even though most of it is like medium and low speed corners. But that was clean. Done the whole race without spinning, without crashing, almost did twice, and throughout qualifying and the race, not a single track limits warning. So honestly, I am very pleased with that result. And a great way to open up my ranked account. So there you have it. GG's Mario Balotelli. But I'm victorious. Boom. Obviously feels a lot less rewarding than, you know, winning a career mode race, because it's 5 laps against someone who's probably got loads of assists on a controller. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. I probably lost about 1 second for almost spinning at Turn 2? Or is it 3? I don't know. Also, this geezer has ABS off. No wonder you're so slow. You probably have ABS off and you're trying to learn it. Which, to be fair, I have done that. I have tried learning ABS. I can't fathom it. I'll have my car in a straight line. I gently tap the brake, lock up. I don't know how, like, you know, real-life F1 drivers and, of course, esports drivers drive like that and, like, consistently and completely comfortably. I have no idea. It must be so stressful having to not only manage, of course, tires, pace, fuel, but also lock in because of the ABS. It's just, it's actually so impressive to me how these drivers, like, even, like, content creators, like, they have assists off, they have the driving line off, they have ABS off, they play on, like, max difficulty. I can't even drive with manual gears. I can't concentrate that hard while also trying to commentate. Like, it's so impressive how people do that. Like, imagine driving, manual gears, tyre management, fuel management, ABS off, whilst commentating. Like, that is nuts. Actually crazy, but a good first race. Actually, the guy that was in my lobby has done races before. That's why they're ahead of me. Okay, cool. So I got 27 points for winning. I don't think that's too bad. How many people are in the Elite Division? Oh, there's actually a few. There's actually quite a lot. There's 100. Oh, there's 250. I didn't see that. Okay, so there's actual players in the Elite rank. Okay, cool. I reckon they are some true pioneers of the game. Like, I reckon they are quick. I don't even know. I reckon I can get to Elite. I don't think I can actually, like, stay in Elite. I feel like I'm just nowhere near good enough for that. That was a good first race. I enjoyed that. That was good. And, yeah, to be fair, I've chosen the worst time to come and play ranked, seeing as the tracks they've chosen, like, they are actually the worst. As long as I get a variety, though, I suppose I can live with it. So, can I have, like, Portugal or Miami? No, is the answer. Absolutely not. What an idiot. I thought I could actually get a different track. Oh, wait, am I not? Oh, it's... It's this, where you don't get to pick your setup because of the lower license level. What absolute tosspots. This is actually going to be quite difficult now. I have no idea how quick or slow my car is going to be around these corners. I'm going to send it into turn 1 and immediately just spin, crash, and die. Let's see. Okay, actually, that's not awful, I guess. Now, what's interesting is that you can't change your brake bias or differential in the setup screen, but you can change it throughout your lap. So that's what I'm going to do. Brake bias down to 54, differential up to 45-ish. Yeah. So that's way a bit too much. I still don't fully understand what the differential does, to be fair, so I tend not to fiddle with it. Oh, there is, like, no downforce in this thing. This has been bred for pure top speed. That was incredible. I had, like, no aero through that medium speed area. But it's okay. It's actually not that bad. And we're off down the back straight. DRS gets enabled, and that's when I press the nitrous button. So, all of that lovely straight line speed. Look at it. All the way up to 340 kph. Yummy, yum, yum. On the exit. Very good. Into the final corner. And that is a very nice lap time. I think I might have just got first by about 4 seconds. Hold up. That would be nuts. 3 seconds, and the other two didn't track limits. Right, okay, brilliant. Is that faster than my previous one? I don't know, to be fair. I can't be bothered checking, realistically. Right, yeah, don't care, not interested. Where's my tissue? Got a snotty nose. Oh, I'm so ill, it's not even funny. And yeah, I'm still here streaming. Right, go away. Let's begin. Let's actually not try and bottom out this time and actually have a race start, you know? That'd be nice. We're off! That was okay. Just don't have wheel spin. That was good. We're off. Oh my god, there's no contact at this lower license level. Oh, that is outstanding. That means I can actually go through the first lap and not get clotted into it. I can actually try and pull away off the start. Yes! Goodbye! Sergeant Skinner, I'm off. Braking in. Nice. Okay, yeah. The three behind me actually seem to be fairly close to each other. And I'm just gone. Oh, this balance setup is really not good. It's really smelly. Let's just try and keep it consistent this time, rather than nearly spin at turn whatever corner. That was a good opening lap. 2.2 second gap. The other three are quite close to each other, so there might be quite an interesting fight for the final podium place. Will we see any clarting? Maybe. Oh, there is a move going on. Is there contact? If there's no contact, then obviously nothing will happen. They'll just fail miserably at doing the art of passing. But someone's got it fairly wrong. My gap is now 2.3. Oh, come on, turn, you bastard. So that's turn 1, and then that's turn 2. So is it the exit of turn 2? I have no idea. Way too late on the brakes through there. Hang on, this Cameroon has been unleashed, and they are rapid behind the wheel. Like, they are a driver. They're actually catching me a little bit. Hang on a minute here. I didn't know I was up against the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world of bronze. Unreal. Piss off, rubber toe. I need to use a lot more overtake. Oh, it's my first track limits warning in like 8 laps. I think that's pretty impressive for me. Get it in there. Well done. And... okay. I seem to have that sector, or that corner, under control. I almost spun there twice last race, but I seem to have it now. Flat round here, very easily. Thank you for inviting me to a party. I will be there in half an hour. Go, go, Power Rangers. Da 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 da. Oh, I feel pretty good now. I'm like consistently faster than last race. It's a good thing as well because my opponent is a lot stronger than Mario Balotelli. Like, this geese is actually alright. Still obviously, like, considerably faster, but they're a lot closer. I like that. We're in bronze. And, yeah. Penultimate lap. Starting to learn this track more and more. So you actually have to be very careful on the throttle with the exit, but then once you get past the exit, you can basically just dump it to the floor and you'll be okay. That's interesting. Nearly a 5-second gap now. I actually quite like this balance setup. It's very balanced, to be fair. No oversteer, no understeer. Aero's a little bit on the low side, but not bad. I didn't think that I could actually drive, like, you know, default setup cars. I thought they were, like, too oversteery or too unbalanced, and that's why I always use, like, sim racing setups. But honestly, this is fine. Like, this is great. I feel it's a lot slower. I think the good thing about using setups made by others that are actually, like, mechanically intelligent is they're usually, even though they might feel the same, they're actually a lot faster. So, yeah, like, I reckon if I was actually allowed to use my Chinese setup like I did last race, like, although this feels better, I'm probably driving a lot slower. But even if I'm, like, sort of equal pace, that's because I'm a lot more comfortable with it. Do you know what I mean? But here we go then, final lap of the race. Don't need nothing special, I don't need to go for the fastest lap. I don't think anyone is beating my current fastest lap. So let's just bring it home. We'll leave the hot lap ERS on. And yeah, another cracking race. One more player than the previous one. Let's just hope the next one isn't at China. If it is at China, I'm just ending the stream because I can't be bothered. Oh, someone's off, I think, or someone's retired, or someone's given up. There is a yellow. Temporary yellow. No, we're back under green. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, the grip round there is outrageous. The fact I can go on full throttle so early is absurd. It is. It's ridiculous. DRS enabled, basically. I've got overtake. It's about the same pace increase. Into the braking for the final time. Get over the curb. Nice exit. And then round the final corner. And another very swimming drive. Very good. Another cracker. I like that. These cars are... I mean, I prefer my Williams from earlier, and I prefer pretty much every other car. This geezer's all over the place. And very slow. Go on, mate. Get that P3. Get the podium. Wow! Big skidder. Oh, what is going on? Someone is spamming the yellow flag button. I don't know what's happened. Is it this geezer? He might have gone off. I think he has gone off. The gap was 5 seconds. Now it's 10. And they got track limits. Well done, mate. And across the line. Well done. Well done. Good drive. Hands are on fire and so are my legs. So yeah, that's the deal, basically. If I do another ranked race and it's China, I'm sacking it off. If it's anything else, we'll carry on, basically. Did I got 38 points that time. That was pretty good. I reckon that's because there's more people. Lap times were decently consistent, I hope. Oh, very consistent. Lovely stuff. Nice. Okay, cool. Advanced. Oh, yeah, my legs are killing me. I'm so fat. Like, my legs are massively fat, so they, like, hurt when I drive for too long. I think I've probably already done enough to qualify to silver. When is the rank reset? Didn't it just happen, like, yesterday? I think that's when the rank reset happens. Is it? I remember it used to be, I think it was Sundays. But I think it might be Tuesdays now, because they, like, messed up when the new season was meant to start. Like, they released the season on a Tuesday rather than a Sunday, and now, like, sort of mess everything up. But when is it? Does it say? Oh. Right, I've only just come to the conclusion that the season actually ends in 5 days. Right, so this is kind of pointless then. Because realistically, there's a new season in a week, so should I just sack off playing ranked and just wait until next week, or just keep playing, because why not? Huh. I just realised I completely forgot to mention what rewards you get from the challenge career mode I uploaded earlier. I just completely forgot to say what rewards you got. Okay, that's my bad. I still don't know what these fan zone things are. I also don't know what you spend these tokens on. I'm pretty sure you just buy, like, stickers with them, so they're completely pointless. And I get 2 little career mode trophies as well. What, Texas and Monza? Yeah, nice. Now, I'm not going to claim that because I'm already maxed here. I don't know if that stays until next season. I'm not too sure. But, what's in the solo? What's in this? See, what am I in this? Am I top 5? Right. Also, what does this mean? Like, when their name is gold and their thing's gold. Oh, does that mean that they won the fan zone, like, at the end of a season? I think that's what that means. Okay. Right, so this is what I don't understand, right? So, I completed this. Not this one, I don't think. Yeah, I was actually, like, quite slow. But the last scenario, which was Ollie Behrman at Saudi Arabia, I completed on 110 difficulty with ABS on, but manual gears and no traction control, with 0 flashbacks. I was faster than, like, most of, like, everyone. I was, like, I could top 100 in terms of time. And yet, like, as you can see here, this geezer has got 200,000 points more than this geezer. Like, where does all of this score come from? Does anyone know how I get these scores? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how? But do I try and... See, this scenario is so crap where you have to, like, defend. For those that don't know, this scenario is actually a scenario from F1 23. I uploaded a YouTube video on it back in, like, September last year, where you drive as Hamilton. And it's the exact same thing. You have the same gearbox problem. Your gearbox is gone. You don't have 8th gear. You're being chased by Leclerc and Alonso in both of them. And Leclerc DNFs on the same lap in the same part of track. It's actually ridiculous. They just copy and pasted a scenario from the last F1 game. It is nuts. I don't know if there's anything I want to do. I might just end this stream here and go have din-dins, to be honest. Yeah, you know, we'll do that. I'm going to call it a day there, because I've still got to go and do 2 more videos today. I'm going to be absolutely slaughtered, but it's all part of the grind. So that was a very successful stream. Jenson Button Career Mode, fantastic race. I'll probably be on tomorrow, and I might actually complete both of the final rounds. That might be the plan. Also, like I said, I currently have a poll on my YouTube channel, my community tab, where you can vote if I should start a My Team Career Mode on Toyota, but exclusively live stream it, so I have a bit of variety going on. I have a bit of Jenson Button Driver, bit of Toyota My Team, bit of Ranked, nice bit of variety, and hopefully I can continue my little daily stream thing I've got going on. This is day number 3 in a row. It's great. I'm loving it. Yeah, so that's going to be all from me. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you lots tomorrow, probably. Adios. Hurry Holy moly, my YouTube short stream is bang. Where will you lot come from?
When you hear my body. When you hear my body. When you hear my body. Give in to temptation. Give in to temptation. Feel every vibration. Imagine the sensation when you hear my body call. Give in to temptation. Feel every vibration. Imagine the sensation when you hear my body call. Give in to temptation. Feel every vibration. Imagine the sensation when you hear my body call. Give in to temptation. Feel every vibration. Imagine the sensation when you hear my body call. I get you. You get me. I get you. You get me. I get you. You get me. I get you. When you hear my body.
I went to do a cup of tea and forgot to end my stream. Sorry, bye-bye.